Thank you for choosing to fly BPD. We appreciate your choice to go with us today. However, we may question your judgment. Be forewarned that this video might have a tendency to leave viewers a little bit because it's that kind of day for me today. Alright guys, y'all know who I am. I hope you do. Big Papa Dave. This is one of the weirdest videos you'll probably ever see. This is going to show you how a person can wake up and really have one of those mornings where everything just goes to shit. I don't have the whole 16-minute video on here. I don't have all the battles. R2D2, Superman, the two teammates that were with me in these videos. I apologize. You'll see why I'm apologizing. I give up. I'm going to post whatever I have on this video. And then, well, you know what? Hold on. I deleted one. Maybe I deleted the one. Well, by that time I was in, but I'm telling you, it was ugly. I was done with her. There wasn't a single time I was ever around her that my hands were off of her for more than 30 seconds. Videos are human. Okay, it's missing roughly 6 seconds of what I had left of the video. I'll tell you ahead of time, the story I'm telling you ended in a good note. Everything's kosher. You'll see what I mean. Man, if you guys make it through to the end of this, I'm telling you, this one's either going to make me or break me. I'm either going to win a shitload of people over, or I'm going to have a lot of people to be like, that dude's dummy, man. It's, you know, something like that. I'm either going to win y'all a lot more, or I'm going to lose all of you. So, here you go. What the fuck is going on with your goddamn ass? I have no idea. And yes, upset me pretty damn much because I'm cursing and using the DD word. Dude, I ain't no saying I'm actually kind of a maggot sometimes. Depending on who you ask, I might be a little bit of a caterpillar. But this app is giving me nothing but fish. Guys, this is the sixth fucking time I've tried to upload this video. And I don't even know if it's still recording. Now it's 7. R2D2 Superman. I got to meet up with him too after I had the Beast walking with me for a little bit, watching my back. And yeah, man. Sorry, I'm a little flustered. I'm pissed off. Okay, now it's working. Alright guys, well, I'm working on getting to be the DJ. It's one of those mornings where, well, I'll tell you how it started off. I woke up, I had all my butt on a little tray beside me. I wasn't quite awake. And I guess I'm one of those states where I'm dreaming, but it feels real. And in my dream, I'm going down to reach for the tray, and I jerk awake and sling my marijuana all over my floor and blanket, man. I'm like, no, thank God I got more, but it sucked. I had already pretty much to go.
But I'm still smiling.
I get what I can, I salvage what I can, I put it back on the tray. My dumbass dozes off again. Same damn thing, man. I reach for it, and I jerk myself awake like you're coming out of a dream real quick. Boom! Weed all over the floor. You're not gonna believe me? I swear on everything I love, man. Oh my God. I did 2 more times, y'all. 2 more times. I'm not quite awake. And I tell you what, it hasn't necessarily gotten worse from that point on, but it has definitely gotten me ready to kick the shit out of some inanimate objects as need be. So, I'm going to start us off. I'm in the mood for it, man. Let's see. I believe I told Superman we were doing I do War Pigs, and then we're going to follow it up with Bullet with Butterfly Wings, and Smashing Pumpkins, and then there'll be a slow ride after that with Fog Hat, and we'll see how much time we have left. I may not even get to play them all. I think I can do Fog Hat and War Pigs. Sorry, Billy. We'll get you next time. suspicion that Superman's alter identity might have been Mr. Guy, but thank God none of the other videos recorded, because I was able to prove myself wrong on that. And Superman will probably been like, why in the hell did I even agree to get on the video with this idiot? Well, you know what, Superman? You may be asking yourself that at the end of the game anyways. R2-D2 is a Scandinavia Alliance member with me. So I get a beast, a superhero, and a robot. And I'm just a little old human being in this little bitty panzer. No wonder I don't ever win with these guys. That's okay, man. If I'm going to get lucky and pick people and ask people to ride with me, and I'm getting freaking stars to do it, hey, that's cool. That's for the wins and the kills. I don't know if it's already past here. There's a part in here that cracked my ass up in the original recording. By the way, the institution of Does the Video Have Sound gave this a nope out of a yes rating. So once again, it was a record over. You know, it's 50-50 on sometimes it'll work and sometimes it doesn't. I think I figured out the way. It seems, I think I've said this before, I hate repeating myself in multiple videos, okay, about something like this especially. I have to apologize here, guys. I have some kind of issue going on with my throat. I'm not sick per se, like it doesn't feel like it's any kind of infection or anything. It's just it's not even raw. It just feels like when I breathe in, there's some air going through a spot that shouldn't normally feel like air's there. You know what I mean? Like maybe there's a slender hole in between the cartilage or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, anyways, I don't mean to sound like Darth Vader or a virgin staring in his neighbor's window, so I will try my best to make sure that cuts down in the next videos. I think all the recording and having to go over it and do it again, you hear me a little more than usual. Plus, I think I'm standing closer to the phone. So, anyways, here we go. I haven't yet to figure out 100% sure if I start the recording app, then the game, or start the game, then the mobile app. I really think it's just whatever the freaking hell it wants to do. And it likes to make me think I've got it figured out. A little nose action there. I wish I played the game well enough that I could tell you what all these different tanks were and helicopters and hovercrafts were by looking at them. See what I mean? We're running 1, 2, 3 right there. I do believe that's how we finished the game. I do believe we finished this round 1, 2, 3. Superman was the third person to ever answer my shout-out recruitment. Another teammate that I pulled off the world chat by sending out a request asking if anybody wanted to play. Anybody seeing these videos ever wants to play, send me a friend request on the game. Here in a second. Really hold on that one, okay? I gotta warn you again. There's gonna be 2 more instances here before this video ends. There's gonna be a lot of commotion. There is a water spill. I don't know how. My arm was nowhere near the water. At the end of the video, somehow, some way, again, guys, if I wanted to make something like this up, that would possibly make me look like a freak and an idiot and a liar, I wouldn't even bother posting the video like this, okay? I was nowhere near the water my arm wasn't, when it spilled. My phone goes flying off my roughly 4'10" tall entertainment center into the floor. Out of nowhere. My elbow was a good 3 inches away from it when it took off. These are one of those mornings. I don't know what you believe about spiritual stuff and how you believe, but I know how I believe, and I know that things
have been bad for a while, as you'll hear from my story, and now they're starting to get good. So now I know I'm being spiritually attacked. Now, I'm not saying some spirit knocked my stuff off the entertainment center. I'm just saying something is fucking with me today, and it needs to be either back the fuck off, or we need to go toe to toe and see who can whoop whose ass. But fair warning, it may get loud. I don't want anybody to jump or anything like that. Okay, I will leave you alone for the rest of the video. I'm done on this end.
We're gonna roll right over into the second one here. A lot of cutting, a lot of editing. The original recording was 30 minutes long. I've got it down to a little 16 and a half roughly.
Something you don't know.
Because I actually kind of like how it was done in the original video. Had a shitload of witty stuff in it. And then I put the book down and couldn't think of anything else to say once I couldn't read out of it. I laugh at my own jokes even if nobody does. That way I'm still funny. Now, I do have a low risk, I say low risk because I don't know if I can jump out of planes and cliffs and shit. I've jumped off cliffs, but I don't know if I can just like do shit like paraglide. The kind of shit y'all can do out here in Oklahoma. The extreme shit. Anyways, whether I know it or not, one of my bucket list items is to try to do at least one stand-up routine on amateur night. And I believe it was the, I hope I'm not offending any copyrights here. I believe it was the American Comedy Club in downtown San Diego that has something that could possibly give me that opportunity. So yeah, man, I'm so tired of seeing it's the Okie and me on top of not getting the wake and bake yet because some dumbass slung his weed in the floor 4 times. I don't know who that was.
Little did you know about the water.
Maybe though, maybe
you know what?
Maybe.
Still smoking. I got the doobie in my hand looking for the lighter now. It's gonna fight me to the fucking end.
On YouTube. Kind of precarious situation right now. Y'all heard me talk about my girls and stuff, but then you've heard me refer to them. You're telling them I miss them, which is obvious. They don't live here. You've seen me dedicate a video to my wife, but it's obvious she doesn't live here either. Her and I actually lived in Oklahoma up until September of last year. And then things were getting rough. Dad was going down that road of having to struggle to not be the piece of shit that he was looking like he was going to end up being again, that I've been many times in my life. Maybe one day I can pull a life story video out that'll get looked at and people can... Anyways, wife left in September, came out here. You can imagine that it wasn't a pleasant time for either of us. Eventually things were happening that were tearing us apart and pulling us away from each other because, you know, keeping our interests elsewhere in life and people and activities. And I have 2 older children that live in Oklahoma. I just spilled water all over everything, including my phone. Wow. This game because it's the only thing right now keeping me from just kicking the shit out of anything within my foot's range, sending it flying. Yeah, I'm not the temper tantrum type. I'm just the type that when I'm fed up, I'm freaking fed up. Man, the cool part is it missed my weed by about 6 inches. I better hurry the hell up and smoke that shit, yo. For real.
Still looking for my lighter.
Got on my phone. I hope it doesn't screw it up. I have granite tiling in my room. I was getting there. You know, my life story will have to be continued. Well, I will give you the gist of it. We split up. I come out in December of last year. I slept the first 2 months out here at the Albertsons parking lot, but I was getting to see my kiddos instead of living in the house in Oklahoma halfway across the country and not getting to see them. The 2 children I had in Oklahoma, because of the bullshit and the idiot I was, and honestly a little bit of bad luck and getting screwed over by people I trusted, but it was mostly me doing that, causing all of this. They didn't want anything to do with me, and it was a tough choice to make, but I got babies that were wanting to be with me, and I got tired of it, man. I didn't want to be alone anymore, and I never lived alone that long in my life, honestly. I'm 40 years old now. So, cool to be blessed with enough money and a way to get transportation out here. From December 25th until, I'd say roughly about the 2nd or 3rd of March, give or take, I completely restarted this video over. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, man. I give up. So, when we finish the first video, I'm going on, fast forward to the second video. Here we go. Let's see, hey guys, YouTubers making videos are human too. Some of us are just a little more, special about it. And do a lot more weed smoking. We were going to try to get together again, and Billy Corgan and Smashing Pumpkins made me look like a liar because it ended up playing. This is my make it or break it video. They're either going to love me or they're going to think I don't know, have any idea what the freaking hell I'm doing. A couple months we tried it. We ended up deciding in April it wasn't going to work out and we were going to get divorced. Well, by that time I was in a program that we housed homeless people, and I was blessed enough to be able to have assistance to stay in a hotel room once I got it off the streets. Yeah, that was me again. Once I got off the streets to stay in hotels and stuff until I was able to obtain housing, which I call it housing. I'm grateful for it, but it's basically a 8x10 room that has a bed, flat screen TV, and entertainment center. Everybody lives here, shares bathrooms, shares showers, shares a kitchen, but we live by ourselves.
I love today.
It's a room. That's all it is. It's a room. It's a spot. Well, so April we decided we're going to get divorced, and it got ugly for a while. I think it was early June. I moved into my room, and they lived 50 miles away. I had no transportation, I was just homeless. The only transportation she had access to was her mom, and of course they needed it for work. And of course, have you ever known a divorcing couple to have the in-laws still like the husband? It's very rare. So it looked like I was going to lose not just the babies that I already had in Oklahoma, but the ones here too that I came out here for. And I'm not going to go into detail, but I'm telling you, it was ugly between the two of us. We both did a lot of things that we never thought we'd ever do to anybody. Had shit done to us that we never thought we'd have done to us. Okay, so we finally get a divorce hearing set for January 5th next year. And we're just trying to get through life till then. And we're kind of fighting like hell, and then we'll go a couple days. There was nothing going on that was going smooth enough to ever look like we might get back together. And this woman was absolutely done with me. And there were times that I was done with her. And then there were times that I just honestly didn't know. But I tell you what, every night that we were apart, at least for them babies, and every night damn near for her, literally snot pouring down my face, hands and knees, crying to get her back. I'd given up. I'd given up on getting her back. I was getting to be a part of the babies' lives. I wasn't getting to see them every day, but I was getting to talk to them every day, multiple times a day. Without provocation, she would easily call me first, okay? I'm just trying to say that even though there was a lot of wrong stuff done, there was no bitterness. I can only knock her for the way she did me. I can't knock her for anything else. Our Dolly Sue and Faith, our 4-year-old, her birthday last month, early October, and I wasn't able to get there on her birthday, but I got there a few days later we ended up getting thrown in our second party, a little small one, And it was the first time since April that I'd seen my wife. And the last time I seen her, I didn't even so much as touch her, which was weird because from the day I met her in 2015 up until the last time I saw her in April.
I was wrong there. I'd seen her since April, come to think about it. I went from April to August. And then I didn't see her again from August until that day in October.
There wasn't a single time I was ever around her that my hands were off of her for more than 30 seconds. We were the couple that made everybody sick with the sweetness, you know. Party goes smooth, goes great. We've been getting along for a few weeks at that point in time. Babies were happy. Everybody went home happy. Dad going home kind of hoping that maybe he changed her heart a little bit and not really expecting to. And she's not really thinking much of it. Just a couple days later, she tells me, "Hey, can we try again? I don't really want you back." That was my phone that time. What the fuck? No one was near it, dude. Oh my god.
Well, yeah. So I'm still here. I'm still smiling. I finally got that joint lit. Like I don't know if you can make it out, but that first clatter where you hear me say it's not me, that was my lighter, and I found my lighter about 20 seconds before that. Oh man. Anyways, I can't remember what the final totals were, but I'm pretty sure it was most definitely R2-D2 or Spider-Man. I think they might have had the same amount of kills. Anyways, I don't even know what to say, man. I don't know if I'm gonna brave post another one or not. I've been trying to post this one off and on between last night after I filmed or after I recorded it, and now when I'm finally getting it done, I ain't scared. I'm gonna do it anyways. I got shit else to do but sit here and stare at a wall. Man, I'm gonna end this one. Please feel free to play again. Let your steward or stewardess know if you had any complaints about the trip, and we hope you enjoyed your flight. God bless. Oh, I didn't record it. I'm still. Gee, I'm really cricket. I tell you what, it's gonna fight me till the frickin' end, and here I go. Stop, bitch.